Welcome back to Vlogging While Banished. And frankly, I'm doing a Vlogging While Banished today because I am sufficiently banished myself right now. Banished, worn out, that is, because I had to go out a bunch today. And oh man, let's see. Really exhausted, and I am in no mood to face a camera right now, so I'm not going to. And let's see, let's get this thing going. 5x for the time being. And if I remember right, I think I had a bunch of stuff up here marked for gathering, and I'm going to unmark it because I want these people over here. Let's see, let's stretch the road out. Get myself a top-down view so I can see where it is. Oops. I'm also going to cancel the gathering in this immediate vicinity so that I can build stuff here. A little tip, if you're going to place a road or something, for example, and you've got trees or stone marked for removal, you can't place it there until that item is removed. But now, I can. Alright. What I really need to do here is to put down a blacksmith, because these people are running really seriously low on tools, and that will be a problem because when they don't have tools, it takes them a lot longer to do anything. Alright, there's a 6x6 stockpile. That way all the stuff that's cut down here will end up here in this stockpile. Alright. I'll leave them collecting wood, stone, and iron because we do need to have a lot more of that. But we need this blacksmith going. Let's put a couple of guys on builder. Alright. You know how it is, how just going out and doing a bit of running around can somehow really wear you out. I know it certainly does wear me out these days, especially. Let's prioritize this. Priority. Do that first. Alright, there we go. Now they're down to 2 stored tools, and every time somebody's tool wears out, they go in and get another one. You don't want them to run out. Okay. Yeah, I had to take my niece out to the store today, and I don't mind doing that in the least, by the way, because, well, for one thing, it's the right thing to do. It really is. And for another thing, they need it, and nobody else does this for them. You know, I'm not trying to make myself some kind of saint, because I'm not. I'm just the only person that's willing to do it. So, anyway, go out, and it's funny, I didn't actually do much of anything. I went out there, and I spent a lot of time sitting in the car reading a book, waiting. And I went into McNasty's at McDonald's in there and got myself some coffee, which shows you how cold I think I really was, because I hate McNasty's coffee. McNasty's coffee always tastes burned. No matter how much of what you put in it, it tastes burnt. I don't know how they managed to do that to drip coffee, but they do. Okay, people, come on. Get a move on here. You think you got all day. You don't. You got maybe 10 minutes. We need to get this blacksmith going. Come on. There's only one stored tool left. And I realize there's no stored clothing left, which means we may have people running around naked, but I don't care about that as long as they have tools. I know that sounds cold, but oh well. Come on, people. Uh-oh. Whoa. Pause. a tornado. And why is it I click on this, it's not snapping me to the tornado? I have to go flying around the map and hope that I can find it. And then hope that it doesn't go through town, because there isn't very much town to go through yet. Tilt this down. I don't see the tornado, and I'm not unpausing. Oh, there it is. All right, let's bring up our little mini map. We're here. The town is over here. All right, let's unpause this and see where this twister goes. I would be happy if it just turns around and goes back. Oh, no, no. Bogus. I call bogus. I live in Tornado Alley. Tornadoes jumping rivers is actually kind of rare. It doesn't and following a river, look at this. No, no. Bogus. Totally bogus. Tornadoes don't do that. Going right down along the course of the river? No, that doesn't happen. But since it seems to be heading away from town, I suppose I can live with that. Let's speed this up a bit. High-speed tornado. Let's go 5x tornado. There you go. High-speed destruction. Okay, tornado is gone. Let's snap back over here to town, which is completely untouched by this little disastrous thing that fortunately was not disastrous. Alrighty. Don't need that anymore. Alright. And because of the unexpected tornado that fortunately didn't do any damage to the town or people, we're running a little long here, and I apologize for that, because I really am trying to keep these down to 10-ish minutes or so, because, well, because. But, well, I know what the title of this episode is going to be now. That's always helpful, because, believe it or not, I have a hard time coming up with titles. It's just like coming up with names. I'm very much have a hard time with that. All right, okay. You people have got enough of everything. Resume. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. I'm going to cancel every single bit of gathering anywhere, and they're going to work on that bloody blacksmith thing. If I have to get out there with a whip and a chain. There we go. No stored tools left. Okay, stockpile done. Foundation of the blacksmith is in. I'm going to assign somebody to blacksmith now, so that he can go right to work when he's done. When the thing is built. 70%. %. Swing that hammer, boy. Okay, very good. We've got a guy in here making iron tools with iron and logs. Alright. Now, my future plans. I am going to be putting very soon, not right away, but very soon, the market is going to go right in here. And every house that is built within the circle around that market will get their stuff from the market. The vendor who works at the market will travel anywhere on the map to pick stuff up. So that'll be fine. But by putting this thing here, in fact, I'm going to go ahead and place it and then immediately pause it so that they don't actually do anything. And like, for example, I'm going to put fishing hut up here. And the houses for that fishing hut will be just inside the circle so that they will get their stuff from the market. That's just an example. There'll be more stuff going over there, up here and whatnot, so on and so forth. But this is how things starting out. And just before I stop, I'm going to place the tailor, because we're going to need that next. And so I won't pause it. Instead, I will keep the game paused and save it, because I know I've gone over the 10 minutes that I wanted to keep this down to. Okay, thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here. I am going to sleep for 82 million years. Or an hour and a half, whichever comes first.